Welcome in, everybody, and welcome back. I want to say hi. Hi to all my new subscribers. Some of you may have never actually seen me, but this is me. Today is Monday, July 14th, 2025. Okay. So I'm here with a message for those of you who are transitioning from religion to spirituality. Okay. That's who this message is for. Or those of you who are just curious about magic. All right, because I have been in my feelings because I see a lot going on when it comes to practitioners telling the public how to do black magic, right? But what you have to understand is that you need to know what black magic is, what light magic is, and then you can make a decision. All right. So what I'm really trying to say is, okay, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. All right. Yeah, I know that people call me a witch. I know that. I know. I know they call me a witch, but the thing about it is this: everybody is a witch. I mean, if you think about it, because if you take two things and mix them together, and you think about something you want to happen, then that's doing magic. And the thing about magic is you have dark magic and you have light magic. And unfortunately, thank you, Holy Spirit. Unfortunately, if you want to fight dark magic, you have to use light magic. That's why it's necessary for people to understand that when I say I graduated from the church, these are the things I'm talking about. Because the church is not teaching y'all how to combat spell work. They're just telling you to pray about it. And raise your hand if your prayer is not being answered and you're still getting attacked. And that's another video. I'm going to tell you why you're still getting attacked even though you're praying. Okay, but let's stay focused on this spell work. So once you begin to awaken and you graduate from the Bible and you understand that there really is more going on in the 5D as far as what is causing the occurrences in your life to happen, right? Like, no matter how much you try, no matter how much tithes you give, you sing in the choir, you volunteer, you go cut the grass, you still have the same problems. And I'm talking about cutting the grass at the church. You having the same problems. It's because it's dark magic that's attacking you. And one of the ways that you can fight dark magic with light magic, without actually doing like um spell work per se, because before I tell you what to do, I want to tell you this. I always tell you, pray and go within. Ask your higher self to contact your spirit guides and see if it's okay for you to practice like light magic. Because if it's okay for you to practice light magic, your spirit guides, they're gonna teach you how to do the magic. You won't have to watch nobody video to learn how to do the magic. And you'll learn how to do the magic through following your intuition, because you'll get intuitive nudges to buy certain things or to eat certain things, because eating is also a way of cleansing your body, right? Okay, so first you want to go within and you want to contact your spirit team and see what the plan is for you as far as doing light magic, because everybody's not ordained to do light magic. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody don't have the same grace, everybody don't have the same mercy, and everybody do not have the same spiritual protection. Okay? So, like, you only know your level and where you stand and your ranking, because there's levels to spirituality, and you will learn your ranking once you become awakened. Okay? And wherever your ranking is, embrace that. If you are a ranking where you need to go and have somebody else to perform light magic for you, go ahead and do that. You know, that might just be for a period of time, or it might just be the way it is set up for your journey this lifetime, and that's okay. All right. Number two, the type of light magic that I'm talking about is called a spirit bath, and you probably heard of it before. And I know y'all probably think I'm like the biggest hater in the world, but I'm not a hater. I'm just a realist. So I have been seeing these reels, right? These videos. I think it was on Facebook. And it's these people who are putting women in baths, and they got the candles and the sage, and they're fanning them with feathers and stuff like that. That's a spirit bath. And the reason I brought that up is because you don't have to go to a facility like that to get that done. You can do it at home in your tub, okay? And that's what I'm here to actually talk about, is how to create a spirit bath on a low budget. No, how to get your spirit bath materials on your food stamps. Because let me tell you something. And I'm sorry I'm making an ugly face. I'm making an ugly face because people don't want to keep it real how we are out here struggling to survive as the divine chosen ones, because you karmas have, y'all did what y'all did. But I'm going to talk about that in another video about how y'all getting away with doing what you're doing. So anyway, these are some things that, these are all food products. They're herbs, okay? And you can look the meanings up if you want. But I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to keep it whole buck. Like, I was led by my spirit team on what herbs to get for me, okay? So you may or may not want to use these. I got these items at the grocery store. And the ones that I didn't get at the grocery store, I got them at Dollar Tree. And I love Dollar Tree. And I'm going to talk about that in another video. So that's why people want to call me a witch, because they think that I'm over here doing spell work. But the only thing that I do is to protect me and to protect Dollar Bill, because these witches and these warlocks, they keep attacking me spiritually in the D3 and in the 3D. Y'all just don't know. Gang stalking, ain't nobody got nothing on the gang stalking that I get. I get gang stalked in the 3D. People are always following me. And you know what? I think they know that I know that I know that they know. Hi. And I keep telling myself, well, they must not be here to hurt me, because I see them following me. If they wanted to hurt me, they see me all the time. They know where I'm coming. They know where I'm going. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I have to protect myself. It's so many things I would say, but I'm going to just keep it to myself at this time. So that's why it's important. And obviously the things that I'm doing, they are working, and that's why people are calling me a witch, because their dark magic is being counteractive to my light magic. So, oh, she's a witch. Well, my spell work has been working and now it doesn't work. Yeah. Give me a big fat thumbs up if you like my new style. I don't know. I was just, trying something different. And, just trying to get used to it, because I'm used to my beads and stuff and my braids and whatnot. But I also have my Green Witch Oracle deck, I love nature. I go out and I ground when I can. I have, the time to do it. I like to do it. I also love to be outdoors. I love the beach life. I love to travel to the beaches. My dream vacation would be able to go to one of the beaches on the equator and stay there for at least 4 months. And then maybe I'll come back. Maybe I won't. So one of the things that I like to get is lavender flower. As you see, it's almost gone. Okay, can y'all see that? That right there, lavender flower. And I also will use this when I am brewing some tea. I will also use this when I'm brewing some tea. Okay, this right here, this is orange peel, but it's like little. Okay. Baileys, but like when it comes to my Baileys, I like me some nice Baileys. So these right here are Turkish Baileys. These are organic. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Next, y'all, listen. Rub sage. Because I was already on the sage, right? And then, I'm at the store and everything, minding my own business, trying to get me some squash and zucchini, some red onions and things like that. And Spirit's like, oh, we need to get some herbs. I was like, okay. They was like, yeah, for the spirit bath. I was like, all right, let's go over there, right? So we go over there. It's like, yeah, that one. I was like, some sage, rose some sage. I'm like, that for Thanksgiving. No, I was like, nah, that's like, And then I have this. Okay, I know I'd be mispronouncing it, but I was led to get this, and then when I looked the meaning up spiritually, I believe it's Tarajagun. I'm only gonna try it once. I'll hold it up there. But it has a very, very, very strong protection. Now this one, you don't want to put a lot of this in your bathtub because it is so hard to clean up. And the same thing with the lavender flower, just a little bit because they're little flowers. Here, look, I'm gonna try to show you. Can you see it? Where the camera? There. So it's like little hay straw. So you don't want to put like a lot. And the same thing with the lavender flower. See how tiny it is? So you just a tiny bit. Like this jar, it lasts me a long time. This one I might have had like 3 months. Cause it's hell to clean up. I'm just keeping it a bug. Alright, so that's an example of light magic. Oh wait. And the things I got at Dollar Tree. Thank you, Spirit guys. So I got this pink Himalaya salt. And it's pink. I know my video's in black and white, but it's pink. Okay. And if you have EBT, you can get your salt on your EBT card. You can also get pink salt at any of your grocers on your EBT card. And then this last one, this is like, I'm going to post a picture on this on my page because this is pink. You can kind of tell it's pink in the black and white. Or maybe just because I'm looking at it in color and I can see it's pink. But this is rose water. And it's actually for your skin and toning and stuff like that. And I got this at Dollar Tree. And I keep this on deck. And like I said, I'll put a picture of it and I'll add it to the video is what I do. I think I know how to do that. Yeah. I can do like a little, like a little cap cut thing. Okay. So let's see what the message is from my Green Witches Oracle for you all that have stayed to listen to this message. I really hope I brought you some understanding as you transition from religion to spirituality, okay? So you need to go within and see if it is for you to practice light magic, and if so, then they will tell you what type. And that even goes for lighting candles, writing stuff on candles, or any of that, okay? Okay, because that's magic too. That's using fire magic when you write something on a candle and you light it. So be careful. Don't be out here just moving recklessly, okay? And watch your mouth while you out here calling people a witch. Because you don't want me to write your name on the candle and light it, do you? What's the message for the collector from the Green Witches Oracle? Holy Divine Spirit, guys. Thank you all so much for your support. For those of you that support me and see this, because you already know. And if I tag you, I'm only tagging you, because you like my videos and I want you to be able to see it. So I got the moth that came out, and the moth represents mystery, enlightenment, and illusions. which is so fitting to everything I just said, because there is the mystery with magic and what's going on and the illusions that are being sent out. That says concealment. I'm sorry, you already know I don't have them on now. It's mystery, concealment, and illusions. Yeah. So just try to get a good understanding about the type of magic that your bloodline needs you to use, because everybody bloodline is different, so therefore everybody don't need the same type of magic. And that's why I was like always kind of hesitant about talking about magic, because I don't know your bloodline type and I don't know what your ancestors want you to do, so I can't be out here like saying do this and do that and do. So I really hope I brought some enlightenment. I hope I brought some encouragement, but most of all, I hope I brought some knowledge and understanding, because the Most High God wanted this message to get out to somebody today. So whoever you are, I hope that this message finds you, and that was the true word of the Most High God.